Đang
Evil on your mind, trouble at your feet, living by the gun.
is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you.
I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you.
I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh, I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm dangerous. So dangerous. send me on my way. Release me to this earth within this shallow grave. Grave digger, bring me to my knees. Forget what I have done, forgive me if you please. Save me if you can, the time for me has come. Let me be the one that got away. Grave digger, slowly fill my grave. Whisper to your God, allow me to be saved. Grave digger, pray for my lost soul. Release me from this earth, allow me to grow old. Save me if you can, the time for me has come. Let me be the one that got away. Oh my God, can I be saved and not forgot? I'll hold out
Yo, and right now I just like drawing for a friend. We made an art trade, so I'm drawing like his character on top of our roof and vibing soon to some music. Yo, and your day, how's been? Had a nice day? Oh, nice, nice. What's the commission about? Oh, what's about? Like it's an OC, is a specific character. Oh, no worries. You can check like for. We have like 3 hours to check the name if you need. Oh, I see. I actually haven't watched the Fire Emblem, so I should probably watch. I say a lot of people talk good, some really good about the anime. Kinda, kinda don't have time to watch these days. These years actually. Yeah, yeah, just need the reference. Oh, they have games. Yeah, most of the characters have a really good design there. I have more in the games recently, so I don't really stop to watch like anime and stuff. I usually I usually like play video game while watching some YouTube videos, you know. I wanted to make a art of Helldivers, but I still didn't have time. But the idea was to make like um, a mutation of the insects. Don't know if you have seen the mods that like change the insect to make they fit the Helldivers. You know the troop, the humans. So I wanted to make one like that. Yeah, that's sad, man. Too many good games, you know. Too much stuff to do in life. Have to, but you have to like make some time, you know. It's always good to have a break from time to time. Just relax. Don't have to worry. Recently, I have been playing the Monster Hunter. Was able to actually buy the game. Already kinda have almost everything. Sorry, don't know this one. Hold on, let me take a look. Yeah. Oh, found it. It's a very specific description. It does look very interesting, actually. The combat is first person. That's that's actually really cool. Change to first person to actually and get scared by this. I mean, yeah. I mean, kinda looks like it, but from the images, they seem to kinda be able to keep the horror part. Another reason for me to check out. I love video game music. I have a full playlist on YouTube of just video game music. Another one game that I want to go back and actually finish is Library of Ruina. Then that game is just so good. And busting, yeah, usually, I mean, usually hope the boss team is like the best one, so maybe I have heard it already, you know. No, that game is so good. Hold on, I think I can pull it here on Steam. This one. This one. This game is amazing, like really good. It's a JRPG, so it's by turn, but it's a little different. Like it also use like dice and stuff, you know. And basically, you are the boss of. Technically, you are the boss of each stage, you know. Really good game. Yo, by the way, do you want to pick a music? Feel free to give some options. I'm always open to new musics. Yeah, it's really good. I could like make a full stream just talking about video games, you know. Don't know if they actually work well, so. And I feel like I'm not very good talking in English, like kind of. I get stuck on words. I still don't. I didn't get that flow, you know. Need to practice more. So musics, anything like really like you want to share? So yeah, Aquarium Boss. Okay, let me get up. Aquarium. Mhm. Oh, this one is the full album. Hold on. This one. And this one it's appearing on the screen down there. It's the Matilda one.
The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help. The more I
And
seem
words
to
I like it.
change, the less I
I
see
like music that starts slow and pick up the bass.
more I share the blame, the less I have my help.
Deviated from the blueprint. I'm shedding yesterday's form, pulling up in a new whip. Forget who I was before and remember my new drip. Yeah, feeling so youthful. I got me a new skull and a new hip. So I said the same note. I hear from you, why don't you ever approve this? I'm not the same old me that I was in the past, what don't you get? This can't be real life. I can't accept it, don't know what the proof is. It almost feel like I should never have changed, it was useless. Damn.
Man-made amalgamation. Man-made amalgamation.
It's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation.
Damn, this vibes, man. You sure it's an horror game?
Every smile that gives you another mask. That switch the moment I'm done walking past. I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I? The one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your sick perspective to get rearranged? This ain't love you're giving, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more deranged. Now I'm stuck in a new body, but lucky for me, I got new hobbies. Take the pain that my lover is giving, and I inflict it on everybody. And you're gonna if you must.
I see.
I got a job to do and I'ma do it proper. We're similar, there's no rigid dichotomy. We're two only souls who failed, obviously. The more I seem to change,
And it's still like the music doesn't give the vibe of a horror game, you know. Feels like a more fighting focused game, you know. Oh yeah, it kinda have that style. Hold on, I think there is a full game soundtrack here on a page. Review trailer, Jenny, the Imperial Steam Town, Underground Station. Yeah, I think it's the whole game. But wanna pick another one? Or like wanna listen to a music you have heard about but never took the time to listen. I believe you have already listened to um the Virgil's theme from Dave May Cry. Okay, okay. I mean, kinda chill. So there is only like you viewing, so I really don't mind like putting some music you like here. On the birthday massacre binge. I don't know this one really. Like, first time I hearing this one. Oh, I see. Let me let me search. I think I mean didn't have like the chance to listen to a lot of old music, you know. I have some bands that I know. I mean, but I don't think they are that old, you know. Like I have listened to like Power Man. I listen to some old rock like AC/DC and all that. But I think like these are the oldest ones. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, didn't have the time to read, but I know. Beast in Black. I'm sure. I mean, we can start with this one. Metal Man 85. Oh, nice. I mean, so it's probably good. I accidentally closed the page. Hold on. Beast in Black. Gonna have to help me out here since I don't really know which one is it. This one? It's kinda. Is it this one? Damn, it's damn, it's good as fuck, man. Holy. I mean, I could like easily like, yeah, I could like easily draw with just the music just loop, you know. And that makes me want to go to Helldivers and just go around shooting. I mean, from the energy, I'm surprised it didn't like pop up on YouTube for me. You know, like it's really close to some metal and rock bands I listen to. And that's usually how it works. You usually find like the best like band you can ever like in your life, you know, just scrolling like on YouTube, you know, like you find like that funny video and that like badass moment and have this music and like, oh, what is this music? And then you found like this. That's pretty quite popular on my playlist. Yeah, that's like how I found like Power Man, you know. I used to watch some random anime videos, you know, a mix up, and I had one music of Power Man playing the when the world collides, and I just became a fan of the band. I also recently found out about uh, Dark Dark Country. I think that's it. Uh, yeah, they actually did a show together where the two bands played together because they were like, I think they say like almost 10 years without seeing each other, so they wanted to use the opportunity since they were going to play on the same city. They want the opportunity to play together. I saw like they talking about how it they loved it and being able to play music and all, but it also felt like really bad because they couldn't see each other for so long, you know. They said they could like talk to each other like once every like 5, 6 years, you know, because they didn't have time to go home. It's kind of sad, you know, but it's very interesting, like listening to their stories, you know, they start, you know, um, the frontman from Power Man, yeah, like he said he started his career actually doing making movies. He made like a small series of like a zombie movie to Multishow, and they got good results on like the first like 2 episodes, but uh, people it was a time like people were more into like love stories and all that, so they kind of only did the first season and stuff. And then he was like, "Damn, I really like making stuff. I think I gonna want to start trying to make music." And he say like every time they were like make some music, you see he always like talk like, "Can I use this on a movie? Would someone use this on a action scene, on a horror movie? You know?" So every music he made, he wanted to be able to be a music that could play on like any kind of like action movie or horror movie, you know. That's why like so many of their musics you can just slap like on a action scene or some crazy stuff, you know, in movies. It's really cool. Let me see if I think I have a in album here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it. But yeah, like it's so cool. You listen to they talking about their stories. You know, I love like this kind of podcast. You know, oh, action is really good. I love this. The one I actually like the most is Free. I think that one like I think he hits like so deep. You know, this one. Hold on, let me play here. If YouTube allow me, without the 100 ads they play in every single video.
Everybody needs to start their own fire. Everybody needs a riot of their own. Everybody needs to be something that they are not. Everybody needs to go it alone. Living so free is a tragedy. When you can't be what you wanna be. Living so free is a
Yeah, I love this music. I mean, I love this music not only because the music is really good, but when I first listened to this music, I was going through a kind of really hard times, and this music just hit me, and kind of changed a lot how I saw things. Yeah, I mean, music as art, everything sometimes is just it's better than any therapy you can get. I think this one, some from Gorillaz too. The hold on, oh, forgot the name. The Ink one, Feel Good Ink, and the Tomorrow. Those from them like also really like hit the soul. Another one, it's from a Mongolian band, the the Who. Um, I think the rhythm of their music like just hits different. Like you can feel the sensations and the emotions. Just by these instruments. Don't really need to understand what they're saying. Just the flow of the music just speaks for itself. I don't know which one was the one for the Star Wars. I mean, I'm kind of off on this. So let me see if I know this one. I think I didn't listen to this one. I missed this one. yo, that's really cool. They actually did that. I think that this should be a norm, you know, for anyone, like not only making music but making the game and stuff, you know, like actually learn the story of what you're doing, you know. Yeah, I mean that's the best thing you can do, you know. Yeah, like when you actually love something and they ask you to do something for it. Kind of sad that like a lot of game developers and you know like voice actors don't really like connect to the game or whatever they are doing and just don't really do a good job, you know. It's really sad like how the industry have been going. Let me play here. Yeah, do you have a Blue Sky or Twitter, you know? You can. Oh, the comic story. Yeah, makes sense. I think I saw one of the videos like translation. It's saying is the comic Thunderstorm, I think. So, if you want to add me, like on Tentacle Boa there. I mean, if you want to add, you know, we can like talk and uh, share some drawings and stuff, you know. Can give some tips for me too. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I just saw you follow you there. if you want to add, like, yo, thank you. I've I've been working harder this few years, this year and last year now, to actually improve my drawing. I felt like I was like lacking a lot on the line art and some of the shading, so I have been focusing on some more anatomy study to actually get better line work. And later I want to um, work more on shadings. If you want like to talk about some drawing stuff, feel free to like send DM on Blue Sky, or like if you want to add on Discord too. I really don't mind. I like love talking about drawings and like helping or getting or learning new stuff, you know. Let me stop really fast here. Let me take a look at how you add your drawings too. I mean, if you don't mind me taking a look at your art, I won't show on stream, but I mean, I don't mind if you don't mind that showing on stream, you know. I mean, I can show the drawings, but if you don't mind talking, you know, and appearing stream, I mean, even though it's only you and me in here, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, I like your drawing. The designs are really cute. Need to work. Just need to work a little on the anatomy. Hmm. You can tell me if you're skipping anatomy classes. I won't like tell anyone, you know. It's our secret here. It's our string secret. No, let me. Yes, let me find you. Yeah. And so I think I got it right. See if you got it. Uh, is the my profile pic like kinda problematic? You know, that make it does it make it like harder to actually see me there? Like understand it's me? I know some people like make it the same profile pic everywhere. And maybe I think maybe I should change my Discord profile pic. Exactly. There's the skin, like her whole body. It's full dark, you know. It's like is a alien species I kinda created. Sure, sure. Yo, how's the audio? Hello, hello. Yeah, I mean it's kinda sometimes it's a little laggy, but that's probably because my connection, you know, like everything open. Yo, so how you doing? You said you were working on a commission. Big? It's too big? Mm. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. So it's like the full all panels transformation. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, it's pretty big. Mm. Yeah, no worries. I think no need. I don't think there's like no need any need to rush. You know, just take your time. Mm. Yeah, it's like usually you give like at least like I see people usually giving like 4 weeks as a time, you know, to actually do some commission. So I think good, actually, so this when you are giving commission, you say, oh, it can take a while, so just a heads up, some people keep rushing, don't, to avoid this kind of people. Which one? I don't think I follow them. Oh damn, it's 6 characters, like a few hours. How many hours? I mean, I mean, I don't think 12 hours is actually that long, If you actually keep like the 12 hours drawing, you will probably finish, If you have the mind to actually focus for the 12 hours. Like, yeah, I can, if I actually focus, and just draw, I can make a full art like in 3-4 hours, But it's like I don't have like the patience, to actually just focus on drawing. I need to do something else, distract a little, or else I don't work. Yeah, yeah. And where are you from? Mexico. Oh, I mean, it's not actually that close, it's the same region, but I'm from Brazil, so it's all America, I mean, just any common. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe the time. What time is it for you now? Yeah, it's almost 3 hours difference. It's almost 1 in the morning here. I usually do streams till 3-4 in the morning. And then I sleep till 11. Huh? No, 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 no. I have to wake up, so I have to work. I don't have this um this grace, to be able to sleep 2 days. Oh my god. I can't tell, I can't tell. Mm. I can understand. I mean, I'm not a actual a human doctor. I'm a veterinary, so I kind of understand what happens. I mean, if you ever need any tips, about taking care, animals. I mean, or an anatomy for drum, you can ask me too. Household. Yeah, I mean, technically, you leave um, the college and knowing how to do both, but you can pick one. I like more the household ones, but I wouldn't mind if I had to work with like cows. I think they are fine. Horses, I really don't like working with horses. It's really annoying. A snake. Yeah, snake it's advanced like if you do a course after the college, so this one I can't help. What happened to the poor guy? Oh, might. It's probably the problem. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the mites they usually walk around like um the grass or in like very close spaces. It's kind of hard to have mites on stores because they are too open, even like with all this stuff. So maybe the grass, or maybe like there is a hole in your house that have some mites. They procreate like very fast, so it's easy to have an infection, infestation. Mm. Yeah, usually like mites are very like a species specific. So if they usually the one that go for reptiles don't go for humans. So yeah, I mean there are a few exceptions, but most are like this. Mm. Yeah. It's always good, but I think it's always good to just take a general look on the house, just make sure if there aren't like any holes and stuff. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, I always wanted like have like a reptile as a pet, but I can't have it here. My parents don't allow it. I mean, it's probably going to outlive you. Yeah, it's probably going to outlive, you know, it's like something you'll pass down generations. Mm. Mm. Yeah. The one I always wanted is the jumping spider. They're so cute. They like the small ones, you know. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone is born like arachnophobe. You just develop a resistance, you know. Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Nice. And did you buy? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to take care. I see a lot of videos people taking care of them. It's kind of hard if you don't at the start if you don't know what to do, but then after you learn, it's actually pretty easy. Mm. Yeah, same here. Mm. Yeah, I mean, if they don't get pregnant. I mean, he brought this to himself, so. Mhm. I mean, it's kind of crazy they actually don't say anything about that to you when while selling, you know, them. Mm. Yeah, usually they are like actually people like they study and then probably a biologist or like a veterinary, you know. Yeah, usually when this kind of shop for the exotic species are like have someone like that working like actually working, you know, there because it's something that need a lot of attention and it's easy to like mess up. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, probably just don't want to have the work to. I mean, I think it's more they don't want to fill the paper, you know, too much work. Mm. Yeah. I mean, he would still have to get papers, you know. I mean, we're giving too much credit. You know, there are people that don't want to like get up off the chair just to grab something, you know. So yeah. I mean, or didn't even know, you know. There are a lot of people that work on some things they don't even know how it actually works, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's like don't really care like to search about it, you know, just say, oh no, this don't need, you know, whatever. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of them. I mean, I don't think I have ever been bitten by a spider here. Just the small ones, but the ones here, like most of the ones, small ones, just are like house spiders. You know, they don't really, you don't even feel they biting. You know, just wake up with the two dots. But we do have the brown spider here, which is one of the most lethal ones. No, I mean, here we just call him brown spider because it's brown. No, no, it's bigger. It's really big actually. We have this one and the. Hold on, let me. I want to try to find the name, actual scientific name. I think it's much easier if I get the name for you than just the like. Yeah, like how we call it here. No, it's really the uh, popular name, you know. So the scientific name is Poneutria. Poneutria. Yeah. It's, let me see, the popular name. It's uh, kind of would be Gunsmith. Yeah, yeah. This one we have a lot in the country. It's not like hard to do. You just be walking around and bumping into one. You know, I already had like I think 3 at home. Had to, you know, kill them. And one my father killed when I was like little. the other one was like a parent that killed it when it was like I think it was on top of my grandmother. They like have to kick it out and then kill it. And the third one was actually my dog that killed it. And he just like started playing with it like it was a ball, you know, punching it till he died. He was about to eat it till like he started like taking off the legs. Yeah, I mean, I have like a skipper, you know. So like they love hunting like small animals and stuff. So, and I have to keep the look, you know, because they love eating every small insect they see. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, Black Widows. I saw a video talking about Black Widows, and they aren't like poisonous. Did you know that? No, I mean, like they don't have poison. The problem is they attack a lot in a second. Like in a second, they can bite you up to like 7, 8 times, you know. So yeah, and every time they can put a full poison, you know. And that's the problem. If you take like 1, 2, like 3 bites, you are fine. But they can like bite almost 10 times a second. So yeah, yeah. Hmm. Have it like ever bited you? Bitten? Yeah. Hmm. Poisonous. But it hurt a lot. Hmm. I I know some. I don't remember if it most, but I know some have like a saw on their things, so so you can like pull it out, or it will just like make it worse on their skin. You have to wait for they actually pull out. Yeah. Mm. Mm. You need a anaconda, you know, just the small ones, you know. The little snake, you know, just. I mean, uh, mm. Oh, I thought they usually like vomit, you know, doesn't. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, yeah, it's actually really man. They force like the intestines and all that, you know. So doing a lot of that could actually uh, like hurt the inside of them. Mm. Have you ever thought about doing some live streams? Mm. Yeah. I mean, me too, but you can just censor it, you know, just make the basic body, make the clothes, you know. You can just like make separate, you know, make the basic body on one layer and the second layer you make the clothes, you know, and it is work from them. So you have the body for the unsafe work for later where you're not on stream, and the safe for work for stream. Um, yeah, I'm doing both at the same time. I am actually live on YouTube too. Yeah, I have a extension that actually put both chats for me at once, so I can see both. I'm also live on Picarto, so I have three lives open at the same time actually. I could have four if I stream on Pixel, but I don't know. I think Picarto is good enough. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, you can swing only on Picard when you're doing the unsafe. They allow unsafe there. Hmm. I have to find a way to actually put the Discord audio on Twitch, because yeah, only my audio is going out, so it seems like I'm talking to my imaginary friend. Yeah, I know, I know. Just like I think it's this one. Then I put set on this Discord. Then I pick the Discord call, and I think this should work. I would have to like update every single time, yeah. But for now it's good. It's good enough.
Didn't miss any details there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me drink some water.
Just well, great. Hold on a moment. I lost my water bottle. I left it in the fridge.
You lost
Be
what?
right back. My water bottle?
Oh,
I
okay.
left it on the fridge. Be right back. Found it.
What's on the freezer? Or just the
Not in the freezer.
refrigerator? Oh. You
It's a little ice.
have to be careful. Too much water can pop the water bottle.
Oh yeah.
I uh, I did the car. I have to draw it now. I have a bunch of stuff I have to finish doing. Start doing. I have a full room like uh, drawing of my OC that I use as my persona to animate her walking around.
I wanted to ask you
Hmm?
about your Rossi, the spider boy.
The Spider Boy.
Like, yeah, the one you
I mean, there's
I
only
think it's
one Spider Boy, so
okay. So you don't
the
okay, you know
people
the one we're talking about.
that I was asking for some names,
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, that one. I wanted to ask you how big is it? You know what? How tall is he?
I based him on the tarantulas from Powered. So he should
Right.
be almost the size of a human with like 170.
Okay.
So he should have like 170 centimeters. I mean, I think it's pretty tall for, you know, a spider.
Returns. Yeah. I mean, I'm one of those people that would be okay with spiders that big. I know that's not normal, but I'd be completely alright with spiders that big.
Yeah, I am super okay. Lalabarina from Monster Hunter is my favorite monster there. It's a spider.
That new spider flower thing.
Yeah, the
Looks
massive one.
beautiful.
I loved it. I was thinking about making a fan art, you know, a unsafe one.
I've been wanting to do the whole fusion things. You know that you take like let's say like a Pokemon and another another thing, right? Like a Monster Hunter, something like that,
Mm.
and just make like a character out of that. But I was thinking on the spider monster. Do you know the name of it?
Which, hold on, I couldn't listen. The spider from the Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Oh, the Dracula one. The one that is actually a full spider.
the one that the new one. I
Other,
don't know if it is new though.
oh, the new
The one that
one,
looks like it has a rose.
it's the flower one, the Lalabarina.
Yeah, the Lavarina, that one. I was trying like I was thinking of making one of that one, a fusion of that one. And do you know in Digimon
Mm-hmm.
the Spider Lady?
I can't remember
It's
this one.
it's called Arukenimon,
Yeah,
like
I only watched
Arachnemon.
like I only watched one series of Digimon and I don't think she was there.
It was in one of the old ones.
The one I watched,
Uh,
they actually transform into the Digimons.
okay, that was the fourth series. Yeah, that was the fourth series. But uh,
Yeah, I don't
Scarlet.
think I know this one, so that's
It's
fine.
okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, we can look for pictures of it later. But yeah, you know that like I want to make like one of that spider lady from Digimon with the Lulabarina.
Mm. Oh, it could be interesting.
I don't know. I think it could work. Maybe.
I mean, anything can work if you know if you know what you are doing. I mean, if you know what you want, I think it's better saying.
Yeah, good point. And I got distracted there. I want to ask you like the size of your the spider because I want to make a a picture of him with my. It's my the I don't know if you've seen it. It's the tiny green one. Uh, that is a Sonic OC. I thought he was smaller, so it could have worked better, but
Mm.
I mean I can work something out there.
I mean, you can change the size a little if you want.
Yeah, no, because well, when I make the spider lady, the not sorry, the spider lady, the Sonic OC, her name is Nem. Uh, I made it with one of those Sonic OC generators. It just
Uh,
gives you random. It just gives you like random
Prompt.
attributes for character. It tells you, yeah, it tells you like your character is a tiny, a huge hedgehog
Mm.
with some sort of power, right? Something like that. And with her, it literally say your character is a tiny, strange creature. Straight up, tiny, strange creature. Like, okay. What do you mean by that?
It's a tiny strange
I ended
creature.
up exactly. I ended up making it a radiant, an Anomalocaris. It literally in one of those one of those fossils from the Precambrian era
Mm.
that it literally the name Anomalocaris means a strange shrimp. So like okay, a tiny strange shrimp. There we go. But I ended up making her a bit too small.
The one I like to use is the Succubus one from the Liuge, which one? What? Liud Lover, I think. Liud Stuff from Liud Stuff. He made
Mm.
a generator for Succubus.
Okay.
And I actually use a lot for like training
Mm.
characters, just like getting a prompt and trying to make something out of it.
Yeah. What was it? Tiny spider. Speaking of, a very tiny spider jumped in my elbow a moment ago. Speaking of which,
So talking about drawing, if you want like any help, anything, feel free to ask. I really don't
at the
mind.
moment, I really need to start practicing feet and hands. Like everything else looks decent, but feet and hands, it's just I'm not good at it.
Um, I mean, I think the most important first is like face and body anatomy. Like
Oh yeah,
you can just like uh cheat,
I can just wing it.
the feet and hands for the start.
Oh
And
yeah,
because the first thing everyone looks, it's the face and then the body. The hands and the feet are the last thing people will actually
the
look.
last thing is notice.
And usually only the a good body, the face and a okay background is enough to actually get people's attention.
That's a background. So I don't draw backgrounds, just squiggles of color in there.
I mean, it works too, if it helps like to drive the attention to where you want, it's good enough. Like I'm not like great drawing hands and feet.
And
I mean, I can give you some tips, if you want, but I can like help much more than that.
yeah, no, it's alright. We're gonna figure it out sooner or later.
I mean, I can tell like some things that are important, when drawing hands. I think this should help you a lot with training, or like making better. Hold on, let me get here the page. Can you like pop pump this pretty fast? So I can show you the
Like,
what I'm talking about.
you know, I think it looks decent.
Are you are you looking?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get a picture here so I can show you better. I have some pictures actually focusing on hands, so this one. So let me get this one.
Okay.
So what is important when drawing hands? The first thing, of course, the base. Usually, the hand, it's like the base it's like half the face. But what you can do, like, first thing you want to like make it as simple as possible for you to understand where you are going to put like the fingers and all that. So if you get this one, you will like make like kind of a box here, a little curve, you know. So this will be like
Okay.
the base for the hand. So you will mark like where the fingers go. They usually have the same size. So you want to like make like kind of circles the same size around the hand. And drawing the fingers are divided in like 3 parts. They have like this first base, the second one, and the third one. You want to, when you're training, you want to like always divide them so you can get used to. You can see that each individual part, they don't bend. It's like it's straight. So when you're drawing, you want to make it straight, and then the second part, you will adjust it to where you want. You know, you'll never like bend any part of the finger. So this one will go right here, and this one right here. And you can like make a few marks around the thumb, where it goes, and I mean just the basic mark of the middle of the hand. But the most important is making the base of the fingers and actually dividing them. You know, I think it's very important for you to get used to drawing finger like in 3 parts, and then you making the actual line art. Because if you go like all at once, you will kind of end up like me, you know, like make the finger like bending, you know, which kind of let's say like it kind of start looking kind of ugly where after you develop more the character, you know. So at first it's okay, but while you like develop better skills and get better, you know, it starts looking like out of place, you know.
Okay.
So it's just like this. Get like actual pictures, you know, and practice first like going around them, and then you can like put them to the side and try drawing like the same picture but like different sizes. So like here it's the image is pretty big, so I will try to draw with a small, you know, like so to see if I can actually replicate the same thing but in a different size, you know.
Okay.
And this goes for like everything is about the drawing, you know. Don't be afraid to actually get a picture and try to draw on top of it, trying to simplify the person, the picture.
Okay. Yeah, get it.
I have a digital book that I read. If you can like give to send it to you the name. It's good, but I know it's not for everyone. Like books with a lot of explanation, you know. So you can take a look if it works for you or not.
Okay. Send it over. We'll give it a shot.
Mm. No. Let me open my stuff so I can send it. Thank God my OBS doesn't show my PC.
Yeah, nice.
Clip Studio shows the recent drawings and has some of my work in progress. Well,
Some Tenet Safer works.
yeah, my Debussy one.
Oh no.
Have you seen Debussy?
I'm not sure. I don't think I have seen that one.
I made a OC based on the Bushi from Powered, so I made it like an actual,
Okay.
you know, effeminate samurai.
Okay.
I have one for Forbes too if you want. You prefer the... Actually, I don't think I can send the downloadable. I have to send the site for download
No, it's okay.
because Discord.
Oh, yeah. You send the site. I'll search it up there. Okay. What color is this then? There.
In the name of... Them Rage Against the Machines I started listening because the father of my friend.
Oh, nice.
We were going for a convention here, a Comic Con, and he drive for us there, and he started playing the music like on the radio.
Nice. Oops. Let's see.
Yeah, I think this may take a while because of internet is
Sure.
decided to not
It's slow.
work.
Oh no.
the name of.
The ones that burn grasses. The same the workforces.
Have you ever heard any cover from Little V?
Little V Mills?
Just yeah, Little V Muse. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
love
forget the channel name. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
used to just the Little V.
Little B. Yeah, no, I love those. What was the first one I heard?
The first one I heard
It
for
was actually with Don Morello, not with Don Morello. It has to do with Don Morello. The first cover I heard from him was the one from Pacific Rim.
Mine was Holding Out for a Hero.
Nice. Yeah, no, it was the one from Pacific Rim. In that one, the guitar is actually done by Tom Morello in the original soundtrack. The singer, the guitarist from Rage Against the Machine.
And this one I think you probably have already listened to every single one, but the Guilty Gear series.
That one, which one? The most recent one that did with Rich ADV. Thinks it's a it's a baby metal cover. Kingslayer.
Oh, this layer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's they. I think they have Dizzy now, so it's not actually the last one anymore.
Which one I was? The very last one that he pulled out was I actually had it here. It was what's the name of?
Oh, sorry,
It was the cover from Evanescence, the one from what's it?
yeah, no, it's my fault. I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, it's the cover from the cover from Evanescence, the one you know that they made the Devil May Cry one. The there's the Devil May Cry anime, and they for some reason decided to use 90s music instead of the music from the video game. Like they decided to use Limp Bizkit and Evanescence instead of.
Yeah.
There's so many good songs in that game, and at the very least they use them on the actual soundtrack of the anime.
Uh,
They actually use versions and covers of Buried Delight and Devil Trigger.
I was asking about the
Which one?
Guilty Gear. Like, have you the musics from the game?
Guilty Gear's the which one?
I mean, any
No,
any of them.
I do have a very specific one. It's just the name.
I mean, can be
Extras. The song is Extras. Is what's the name of the girl? Elfet?
extras from
Elfet?
Elfelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite. It's just so. I don't know. I love that story. Like
Yeah.
she wants to spread love in the world. How? With a death metal band. Why not?
I mean, technically, she doesn't want to spread love. She wants to find her love.
That's it.
Because on the first one she appeared on Double X, I think she was actually um like she wanted to find someone to marry her at any cost, you know. So she went around like trying
Yeah.
to find someone, and then she found the music, which she can like get people to actually like her, you know. But she still wants someone to marry her.
I mean, I would.
So one of the taunts, it's her actually getting the marriage certificate and trying to
The marriage
push on you.
certificate, right?
Yeah, and trying to push you on the other character.
I remember that. I really like her character. It's really fun.
Mm.
That I saw the what is it? The new they announced a
Anime.
no, it wasn't in the anime. It was in the game that they announced. I don't know if it is a skin in a specific. I haven't played that one in that game in a specific, the new one. But it's I want to buy it because I know that this, what's the name? The girl from Cyberpunk,
Oh
Lucy.
yeah, season 4.
It's gonna be a playable character. Yeah,
She's
I want to buy
I
it
mean
because
she's the last one, so only probably like end of the year.
uh, still I want to buy it because of her.
But yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Gonna be that one. No, it was a recent one that they announced. I don't know if it is a skin or a different character or something. It was Aino. I don't know how you pronounce her name. But with a samishin, like one of those traditional Japanese guitar things, banjo.
Hmm. I
And
think
I don't
it's
know. That was
skin then. It's
looked
probably
interesting. Like just
probably skin
okay.
because Inoue is
Since
the is a base game character.
yeah, okay. Then it's likely just skin. But I don't know. It looked really cool. Really wanted that.
Okay, I'm trying to find a way to actually save it to send to you
Okay.
because I think they locked the
Right.
drawing manual from of him, so
Okay.
you need a account on the Internet
Okay.
Archive. Yeah, you use it to
It's
be
fine.
free, but they lock it. So
It's from the Internet Archive.
yeah,
Okay, no worries. I have an account there.
you have an account?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, I'm just gonna send you the actual name. I just um I mean I just can't find the actual they have the same name I have.
I have tested mine about this. So, pero keep coloring that one.
Okay, it must be this one. I cannot find this one. So here, let me send the name.
It's okay.
It's I mean, it kind of goes on and on, in and out, from the Internet Archive, so it could be out right now and come back a little later.
Yeah, okay.
I have it downloaded, so I can send you, like, I can send you on Discord, but I can't send, like, Instagram. I think it let me send. It's 35 megabytes, so Discord don't like it.
Okay. You know, window. I was reading there, man after man.
Have you heard this music? It's kind of a meme from
Which one?
they made based on um Drowning Pool, the
Okay.
um Let It Bodies Hit the Floor. They made a meme music based on it. It's I Can Only Count to Four.
Like, I think I've seen
The
it.
music is actually really good.
It's like a Muppets, no?
Yeah. The Muppets singing I can only count to four.
Yeah. Star, stay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I have heard that one before.
I mean I can play on the stream if you
I have. Put it.
What comes after three? Four. Can only count to four. I can only count to four.
I played that with my little nephew. He turned out to be a metalhead, you know?
Huh?
He turned out to be a little metalhead.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have listened to. What's the name? They're called Electric Cowboy.
Electric Cowboy. I mean the name
Cowboy.
isn't strange, but maybe just saw the name. I don't think I.
They're very interesting band. You look for one of their songs.
Oh, it's a German band.
Yep.
Started on 2010. Oh, it's a comedic songs.
Kinda.
I
The
mean,
songs are really good.
that's how Wikipedia described them.
Yeah, yeah. They do have a couple of serious songs, but most of their songs is just comedy.
Ha ta ta ta.
That's a very good one with baby metal.
We got the movies, Pump It, Techno Train, Spaceman.
They're pretty much they describe themselves as party metal.
Hold on, let
The
me.
most recent one is called Operate Elevator Operator.
Well then, I was thinking about playing some Invisible here.
Hit it.
You know, Invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit it, hit it.
the meme from solid to liquid.
Uh,
Let
yeah,
me
hit it.
let me go searching the them on YouTube here to play after.
Scream.
My name. I mean, the Metal Gear meme is one of the best things that happened, you know. I love how the
They-
community just like adopted the music.
what should it be? Metal Solid Revengeance. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Well, that one also became a meme, right?
Mm.
The the covers by Richard E.B. with what's the name of this other guy?
Don't know.
Like those songs are really sound really good, right?
Yeah.
The cover with the Richard E.B. covers with Watson.
Mm.
Just I don't know. It takes that guy takes it to another
Another
level. It
level.
just sounds
What they say. And Metal Gear, I have played only like the fourth. I play a little of the Revengeance, but I couldn't like play the whole game because I didn't own the game. You know, I could play like on a friend's house. So and
Yeah.
the Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain.
It's
Yeah,
the
Phantom
last
Pain. I also was able to play a little bit.
the last one. It's I actually really like that. The game it's is so good. Like I think Metal Gear in general, it's so good that my friend, he hates shooting games, and
Yeah.
he actually got into the game and bought it for himself. He said it's the only shooting game that I'm ever going to play.
The- Yeah, no, I'm not very good with shooting games neither. I don't hate them, just I know I'm not good at them.
Yeah.
But that one is really good.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Maybe I'm good in shooting games. I don't know. I I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but um, my PlayStation isn't really working at all anymore, and I don't really want to buy the game for a computer, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
too expensive. I thought about getting Modern Warfare 3, but I don't know. It's like the game is getting a lot of just people running around with the shotguns that it's OP, and cheaters, you know, are kind of starting to pop, you know. I know Modern Warfare, the 19 and the 20, I know it's unplayable now.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, kind of, I think it's every COD, you know, like that. They, after like, the, I know, like 3 years, the game is just it's unplayable because just too many cheaters.
yeah.
But I mean, so I use it to have like a 1.8 KD, almost 2. I mean, I have 2 2.5 on only Search and Destroy. And I don't know, I think it's good. People say like if you have like more than 1 KD, you are already better than half the community, so
Yeah, no. I mean, I get it. It just mostly in online games, it sometimes just
mm.
becomes very annoying to try to keep up with only with the with the cheaters.
I mean, I don't know what people like about cheating the game. Like, I can't see like why people find it fun. You know, you just like pressing the button and it's doing everything for you. You are not even playing. You know.
Yeah, no. I I mean, I get some people like power fantasies, right? But like,
Mm.
I mean, you're playing with other people, then, but don't be, don't be a dick.
Which one from Electric Cowboy do you want to play?
Electric Cowboy. What the new one? Elevator operator.
I had already on the search bar. I knew,
Yeah,
I knew it.
yes, it just, and I think that was really good and also really funny.
If YouTube let me play the music.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lava king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
I mean, this kind of proves you can make anything to music if you know how to compose the music.
Oh yeah. They have a couple of more normal songs, not
Yeah.
comedic songs. Parasite, Mindbreaker. Those are like they. But both of those get really dark.
Mm.
But they are really good. And these guys just like to have fun up there. The one with Baby Metal, Ratatata, that one is also really good.
I think I saw one like this one you're talking while I was scrolling. Here in Brazil, we had a band called Mamonas Assassinas. It was pure comedy, every single music.
Like I don't know if you heard them. Have heard them before. Molotov.
Kinda sad what happened.
Like a good deal of their songs is just comedic. It's just comedy, and then the other 60% of it is just political messaging.
Mm. They would be around. I think they would be making a lot of success if they actually they were not playing and they crashed it. So pretty sad story.
What was it? Damn. When I remember this band, Molotov, that they made a song called Rastamandita, something like that.
Sorry, I
And the you can find only the soundtrack in only the song in without the video in YouTube. But that song is literally an anthem to boobies.
what the name? I
The name is really weird. Let me send it to you in the.
right. Hold on.
Let me send it to you over Discord.
Rastamandita.
That's the name. Yeah, that's the name of the song. The It's by Molotov. But the original video, they literally hire prostitutes, to have them just dancing around naked in a room made out of boobies.
Oh, Molotov. It's the first one that appears. This one, Molotov Rastamandita. It's the
Yeah.
first one that, like, I mean,
Yeah,
of course, the first one, but like,
the original video is pretty much less
yeah,
less
it's
media, the uncensored one, but it's like that song is literally just an anthem to boobies.
I mean, who doesn't like it?
And true, can't argue with them.
The Mamonas Assassinas, you said you heard about it?
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me. Okay, there.
It's a Brazilian band. They only have like, I
What?
think, 10 musics.
95. Whoops.
But every single one, it's like worth it. They make fun of every single music style that have exist. It's really cool. I mean, it's better if you actually understand, right? But
Oh, yeah. That was what you were telling me, right? That they didn't last that long because of a
Yeah, crash.
plane crash.
Yeah. The like some of their sons like try to like make the band again, but it's not the same thing, you know.
Damn, son. That's sad.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to look their album because
I mean, it's worth it.
when
It's
it's sad, but it looks interesting. Sounds very interesting. Okay, hey, you just something popped here in something popped here in my on my YouTube timeline, right?
mm,
You're a veterinarian. Have you heard, you know, about the
the
have you heard the these guys that cloned that made the woolly mouse, right? That they edited the genome of a mouse to make it like a woolly mammoth,
I don't
but
think I
you
saw
know, a mouse.
this.
Yeah,
I'm kind of afraid now.
no, they are called colossal biology.
Mm,
They they're trying to make like cloning technology to help with repopulation of different animals, right?
mm.
But with actual nowadays animals, current extant animals. But the well, they need to you know they need funding, right, to keep on with the experiments and stuff. So they are making a bit of a spectacle.
Mm.
So they first made the woolly mouse. The whole idea, what I understand how it works, is that they map the genome of the woolly mammoth,
Mm.
and then they they look for the same in the genome of the mouse. They look for the same place of the that they identify what makes the woolly mammoth, right? Uh, the hair, growth of hair, fat reserves, how they process food to get fat and stuff like that, right?
Mm.
They apparently just cloned three dire wolves. They are not saying how, they are not telling us the secret formula of the Krabby Patty, but they are like they are claiming that they just uh, cloned three dire wolves. The two oldest ones are brothers, and they are around 6 months old. And the third one, it's a female, and she's 3 months old.
I mean, with technology nowadays, I think it's possible. But
The,
usually
the,
clones don't last that long, you know. They usually go at max for
I
two
know.
years.
But what I understand is that what they did was they took the embryos, not the embryo. the 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 what's it called? The zygote, the before the embryo, right?
Yeah.
That they took it and they didn't added any extra DNA or anything. They edited the the DNA of that zygote to make it like the like the DNA of a dire wolf. If that makes any sense.
Kinda.
Kinda. I'm not good at explaining myself. I'm sorry. But so what they didn't added any new DNA to the wolves, right? They only edited the existing DNA to make it resemble the DNA of the original dire wolves.
Mm.
So they can, so they can be like the like a dire wolf. They are gonna grow much larger than a gray wolf. They use gray wolves as the base.
I mean,
And
I don't know if it will actually work because the chromosomes and how it actually changes through time. So I don't know if they will actually hold up for that long, you know.
yeah, no, that's why well, the whole idea, right? Because at the moment it's just like it's a large dog. You're a veterinarian, you know that you can just crossbreed two species of normal dogs, and it's gonna look like a really large wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, although it's not gonna be a wolf, it's just gonna be a very large dog.
Yeah, it's actually kind of
Yeah,
illegal to do that.
I've seen what happens when you breed a husky, a Siberian husky with a German Shepherd.
Yeah, I mean, we kind
When
we kind of see
when you
like crossbreeding with wolf, dogs with wolf, like kind of illegal because of the result. And it
Yeah.
results in an animal that have the same uh, power, the same force as a wolf, and
you know
it's the same like vision as a dog. So it's not afraid of humans or other species. So it doesn't care about attacking anything. And it's
yeah, no,
like twice the size of a actual big wolf. So
yeah, yeah, no, the ones I'm saying are normal dogs.
yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
just they just kind of look wolfish, and when
Mm.
you crossbreed those, it just looks even wolfier, but it's still just a dog. And that's like the point I'm going there. That like, do you actually believe that they? I, I was asking you if you've seen the news. Like, do you actually believe that they actually were able to to actually
Mm.
clone, between massive parentheses there, uh, they were actually able to clone them, to clone the dire wolves, or do you think it's just like that? We just crossbred two different dogs that look like a wolf, and we're just telling you that it's a really big dog, a really large wolf.
Yeah, I mean, they probably gonna run tests. I mean, I believe they're gonna do that. You can just say, "Oh yeah, I did that." There's no proof. I made the fuck up. No, just like Metal Gear, you know.
Yeah,
Where is there proof I made the fuck up?
made it the
Uh,
fuck up. Yeah, no, that's why I was that way I was asking you, because I know that you can get results like that by just crossbreeding two dogs. It is still a dog, just kinda looks like a kind of looks even more wolf-like, but it's still just a big dog.
I mean, you can get the genies from the wolf, and then it's gonna be a actual wolf. It's like the crossbreed between like a husky and the actual wolf. It makes like a I don't remember the name they use, but it's like a savage dog. So it's like bigger than an actual wolf. It has it's more powerful, like it has more force than the wolf, and it has less fear than a actual dog. So it's not afraid of humans or animals. So it like it's not afraid of attacking like any animal, anything. And that's why people like made it so it shouldn't be a species for you to actually breed, because they are actually more dangerous than a pack of wolf.
Yeah, and I've seen those that you know,
So
that you mentioned it.
it's
Because
possible,
they
but I mean you can actually like just edit the genes and make the wolf you actually need the wolf to make. You can get close, but you will never make one that is perfect, you know.
the what I understand, because I've seen, I've seen them mentioned by other YouTubers that are, that talk a lot about animals, wildlife, and stuff like that. That they are making it, that they are making this very much as a spectacle, right? They want uh, investors, they want people to give them money so they can keep on continuing the idea of bringing back from extinction some other animals that we actually need in the ecosystems, right? Like different species of frogs or you know other lizards or I understand that they are trying also to bring back from extinction the what's it called, the
Mammoths.
Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you have like a small piece of DNA, you can make
I
make
mean
it.
the Tasmanian tiger sounds more out of some other animals, that they're trying to
Mm.
de-extinct. Sounds more plausible because when we actually lost that one in the last 100 years, so the last 100 something years, so there should be a place where you can get DNA from that.
I mean, the difficulties are like first you need a way to actually develop uh, the the cells or
Yeah,
a mother that can actually bear it, and this is like the hardest part on it. The second is actually making sure you have the right amount of cells to actually al- make it alive,
yeah,
and then it's keeping alive because um, if you don't make the right amount of cells and everything, and like anything you mess up, it will like die early,
yeah. And I
So
the chromosome, something like that. It's gonna be an ugly grade for the animal.
yeah.
And I was watching that and I was like, okay, I mean, it sounds interesting, and if true, it would be one of those unprecedented, unprecedented first time in history news that we have in the last couple of years that doesn't want me to kill me. Doesn't makes me want to kill myself.
Uh, I mean, it's something that was already made some time ago, like successfully,
Yeah.
but they never found any use. So I think they probably discarded
What was that?
the research, you
What,
know.
the first one was a sheep that they cloned, right?
Yeah, they were able to actually clone a ship, a full functional ship.
And after that, just me.
And then they never touched it again on anything.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't use it for anything else.
Yeah.
Sharks and sharks and reptiles are doing it for free on the on the zoos, and these people can do it again. Like you saw that when the what was it? The a shark that did what's it called? Parthenogenesis?
Yeah, they are able to do that. Sharks,
Yeah, that
scorpions,
they had
um,
that they had what?
I know a few more, but usually fish and reptile, arachnids and some reptiles can do that. Humans can't do because of how human genetic works.
It'd be so weird, you know, that just all of a sudden a girl gets pregnant on her own. I like her shape, but I don't like that. No. And send those colors. Where is it?
So, when are you going to start your life? When are you going to start
Hopefully,
streaming?
hopefully. I mean, here's still Monday.
Mm-hmm. Technically,
Hopefully,
technically, it's Tuesday here. So,
yeah, hopefully by Tuesday, not Tuesday, Wednesday. Gonna give it a shot. Hopefully by Wednesday. I want to finish first this one,
mm,
and then you know, so I can start working on at least some personal stuff. You know,
yeah.
looking silly. I forgot her hat. And we're gonna have a. So it started as a joke, right?
Mm,
We are going to have a not safe for work table. I play D&D with friends,
yeah.
so we're gonna have a not safe for work table. The DM on that table found a really good book for those kind of gameplay. So we're gonna give it a shot.
I mean, I wish I have been trying to play with my friends some D&D for like, I think 1 year and a half now. We, I mean, don't have time, so everyone like it's
Yeah,
on like different cities. We try to like get together, but they like
yeah,
each one have their own schedule and is working on their own things, and they don't want to make it like online. You know, they want to actually make presential.
yeah. No, I run to I play in two tables. One is the one I'm running. It's on. It's over the internet. and the other one is actually presential. We go. Mm, um, Wrong layer.
Mm.
Fix it. Fix it. For the presential is the one that we're gonna make the not safe for work table. It started as a joke, and then she actually found the the book, the rule book for not safe for work stuff. And now we're actually gonna play it.
I mean, I play one online, so I already like this. I mean, it's not like full on this, but it has some scenes, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the DM kinda already know a lot about it, so he kinda makes their own stories.
Right. So, but playing with reading the book, playing with a bit with the options there, I kind of got inspired to make a D&D somewhat of a villain, how we could call it, an antagonist
Mm.
for a table that I might run at some point. We'll see about that. So, and I want to give it a shot. I want to try to draw her.
I have my
Well,
character drawn. Uh, the one I'm playing online, I have a full art. It's the last one I did, the vampire giving a punch on the camera,
okay.
and the other one is an old OC I have, and I mean, I did that
Okay.
one when I was kind of bad, so her story it's like pretty dark. But too
Yeah,
attached. I'm too attached to her. Like I really like her, the design and everything.
all of my OCs that you've seen on my page, all of those are from D&D companies. Either they died, the campaign died, or it fizzled out for some reason,
Mm.
or in a couple of cases, we never got to play a game because any given reason. You see the you seen the tank girl with the really big breast that I draw each now and then.
Mm. Yeah, mine,
She
the presidential one. I don't have a recent drawing of her, so I should probably draw
she's
her.
from a campaign that the DM it was supposed to be an online campaign, right?
Uh,
It was supposed to be from a cyberpunk style game, but it was going to be D&D. It was going to be not safe for work, and then the DM just ghosted us.
just what?
He just ghosted us. He just
Oh, okay,
never contacted us. We don't know why.
nice.
Yeah, she never got to. I never got to play with her. Still the villain. So I don't know. For the campaign that I'm running, it's a bit of a. I'm I'm taking a bit of inspiration in Warhammer 4K.
Mm. I mean, it's a good inspiration.
That's for the bad guys. Like they are kind of inspired by the whole concept of the Emperor of humanity and all that stuff.
Mm. mean, you can get some inspiration in Helldivers too. But some bugs, you know, in the middle, some bots.
We not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of getting to something like that. Kind of like that. It's gonna get really weird for my players, but it's gonna be fun. Because one of the build they're not gonna be, you know, straight up insects like in Helldivers,
Mm.
but it's gonna be it is gonna be, you know, a little inspired by it. Uh, because one of the ideas is what's the name of those things? They are called Bionoids.
Mm.
They were like an old monster from previous versions of D&D, and they do look kind of like humanoid, giant humanoid insects. So
I mean, it's not Helldivers, like it's more like I forgot. I know there is a movie like that.
like the whole point of those monsters is gonna be that they are going to the first couple of times that they're gonna find them, it's gonna be in really small quantities, right?
Mm.
Just one or two. But as the plot gets going, if they do not stop them, they're gonna start finding nests.
There's a channel. I think you're gonna like some. I mean, it's kind of a D&D meme, you know. It's kind of the campaign there, like very short the videos and kind of meme, you know. He makes some games, people, his friends play, you know. The last one I watched, it's like he make two friends play as heroes, but
Okay.
they are not actually heroes. They are just like two drunk guys thinking they
Okay.
are being heroes, and every monster they are killing are actually innocent people. They are around the street, and the other two friends are the police trying to understand what's happening.
Damn.
Yeah, let me get the let me get to you. It's actually super funny watching the video. And also, I have some comics that I'm trying to work on. I kind of
Okay.
want to um, make a story, you know, but it's kind of hard, you know, for me to keep going, you know. Sometimes the story, sometimes it's the art, you know. I feel like the art doesn't fit the story I'm trying to do.
I get it, dude. I'm also trying to do like mini comics or something like that, and it just like I'm not sure what I'm doing there.
Like I have been working on a comic that I want to make based on the art style of Blame, and I kinda wanted to make like a universe around the the idea of Blame, you know.
Okay.
But again, the art style, like I feel like it doesn't fit what I want, you know. I want a like very dark vibe, you know, but I can't like get the vibe I want.
Okay. Now I get it.
Oh, I sent you the video I
Okay.
talking about.
Hold on. Magic the Captain Kid. I know that guy.
Mm.
Game plays are insane. I don't know. Railroad, Point Crows, Mullins. With the demon murder by you guys with all the company reactions to everything. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, so two of them are like in this, like in the like in the normal D&D world, but the other ones are actually trying to stop them in the real world.
Uh,
They're playing Florida. Man.
I mean, they are playing D&D on their mind. Imagine, like you are walking around the city and two guys are running around with like a stick and a gun, like or kill the demon king, kill the demon king.
Like this. Damn. I mean, I don't really have to imagine it. There was a crazy man in the in downtown that did something along those lines. Uh, he used to go after the kids, you know, screaming something about the God cleansing the earth or something with usually with these bottles.
Mm.
Good thing that his family pulled him out of the streets in his last days because that was just not right. Oh, goodness gracious. That's too expensive. Who are you? Oh. It is the one with the cube. Okay. Okay, that's just plain evil. Dude. Oh, they actually sent him to. Oh shit! 20 fucking hell. Well, that's a way to ruin your life. Holy shit!
What happened?
Okay, I don't know. You know this guy? It's called Vitali.
Mm, no.
He was a YouTuber. He did he supposedly was catching supposedly right catching pedophiles on live streams and making them harassing them live
Mm.
supposedly. So apparently he went to where is it Thailand? No, the Philippines. He
Mm.
went to the Philippines and started to sorry. He went to the Philippines and he started harassing people over there, just at random on the street.
Okay. I think I
And
saw like some videos about it. I mean, I saw the thumbnails, but I didn't actually watch it.
yeah, no, yeah, he got arrested and apparently he could face up to 23 years in prison.
Yeah, that's how it is there.
He damn, it would have been funnier if he went to where is it, Bangkok? The place when the police can literally spank you
Mm.
on the street because you're misbehaving. Okay, but apparently the the charges not only include being a public nuisance, right? But also he was out gambling live, and in the Philippines it's actually illegal to gamble.
Mm.
So they are going. He's at the moment he's already in jail. He's already under custody, and he could face damn,
A lot of
up to
years.
23 years. Oh yeah.
Face up to a lot.
Something along the lines of you're not living there soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was funny. So, let's see this first. So the picture.
And it's 3 a.m. already.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take a break now.
Time to sleep, dude.
Yeah, and come back later. Or we're gonna start stream earlier today since usually my friend gets online
Okay.
because it seems like he doesn't have classes on Wednesday, so he can play at night on Tuesdays, Thursdays. I never remember which one's which. Oh no, Thursday on Tuesdays. Okay. And he had some problems too. He his cat like ran away, so
Oh damn.
yeah, he's
Well,
kind of
okay.
looking around, but
Like I have a dog here that she's already really old. She's like at least 13 years old. So she got her period.
yeah,
She went in hit, and well, she got really bad. So she's recovering from that.
and
Yeah. Hope, you,
his
hope your friend finds his cat soon. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's been like uh, I think now it's like 4 days. He tried like walking around uh, the block, like calling for it, but yeah,
Hopefully he finds him soon. It's not nice to have.
yeah. I'm like trying to help too. Like I asked for photos since his house is pretty near from mine, so maybe yeah, I talked to him like maybe it ran to like near here, but no success now. So have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream.
Thank you for having me, dude.
And feel free to like message me when you start streaming for me to pop up if I can
Hopefully,
give you
hopefully I start this Wednesday.
yeah gonna give you like some help, motivation.
Yeah,
I mean I know
that'd be
that
very nice.
I'm not that good giving motivations, but
At the very least, company, right?
yeah. And feel free to ask for some tips for the drawings if you want. I'm not the best, but I am. I
We're
think
still learning. We
I
are still
yeah,
learning.
I can
So
help with like some basics.
yeah.
So have a good
Thanks so
night.
much, dude.
No worries.
You too.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me.